everybody. Hey.
I'm Lily.
Max.
We are playing... Burping. We are playing Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1.
Sorry, every time I look at this scene, I'm like, oh, cool, and then don't register anything about it except for one little thing, of which earlier was that there's an elephant in, like, the bloodstain, like the L of the bloodstain. But also, John is playing the violin, I'm assuming?
Yeah. You didn't catch that?
I never caught that.
Cool. It's just so big. That was why I was
I know.
It's a big chunk of the screen.
Yeah, I know. I'm very disappointed in myself for not noticing that very obvious thing.
Yes. And I appreciate that it's a shadow.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, all right. Let's get started.
Yeah.
The Muse from Abroad. Okay, yes. So we are, hunting a pregnant lady. And we're supposed to talk to other maybe pregnant ladies we see.
Yeah.
Dressed as a local.
The hint we got was talk to, or maybe was it just talk to women or talk to pregnant looking women?
Maybe just been talk to women. Okay, so we changed, right?
Yes. Yeah, we were wearing the right outfit for it. And it's supposed to be near his house, which I don't remember. I think we went to by his house, yeah. Is it the green?
Yes.
Okay, so we gotta head there. And everyone knows pregnant ladies love walking around middle of the night.
Uh-huh. Favorite thing to do. Pregnant ladies, notoriously, they love risk. Hello.
I vote we should just
Can you satisfy
talk to
curiosity?
everyone just in case.
Excuse my ignorance, but I have no idea.
All right,
And
so
John's
maybe
not
she's too
nearby,
fancy.
so he won't tell us anything. But he did, yeah, right. It has to be a woman. That's the thing we definitely need to.
Oh, you look.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't know about that, but people here should know more.
All right.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You should.
See, this is why we didn't do this the first time.
Was it not pinned? Oh no, it is pinned.
It is pinned.
Yeah, okay. Oh, because he yells at us.
But also, the woman said other people.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look for someone wearing the headdress.
Okay.
Okay, well, not you, sir. Are we sure? We shouldn't be wearing these. This one?
Yes, we need to have the fez and the mustache is the correct. Or no, we need to be the worker's apron was the recommended thing to wear.
Okay. Oopsies.
Everything else I don't know if it matters, but so I guess not the fez. I guess the worker thing was the one that was important.
Later. This one?
I don't know if the hair or anything else matters. I just know the worker's apron was the thing that was important.
Okay.
Or the thing that was recommended at least.
It'd be interesting if it actually needs to be day.
Oh,
I don't think that's how this game works, though.
I mean, if there's a day-night system, it's got to do something, right? Because, why not everything just be a day then?
For effect? Okay, now I'm kind of like, where are those lions?
We
get
are not going to do
distracted.
another full stream of just side quests.
That's fair. Thank you that was very fun for me, though.
Yes,
that was very satisfying.
It was good. They were good side quests. It was and we've done all the things for the cops also, so we are done with that entirety of side quest chunks.
Love that. Oh,
maybe.
Sorry.
Is this familiar to you?
I mean, I don't think it will be. Also, I just slapped your ass.
But I don't know about that.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up. What was the name of this case again? If you pause, it'll have the name. They already talked to that lady.
Did I?
Do you know anything about this?
I would help if I knew more, but perhaps others will be more helpful.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you.
Muse from
Rod. doing? Ooh, a blimp. Well, that's happening. I am gonna take a look at some of the side stuff. Oh.
Maybe. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. I forgot about this one. We have to talk to traders to find.
Oh, right. Maybe
yeah,
just
the
the
food
apron and
one.
nothing else, because this doesn't have us wearing any hair or anything else. Roam the streets and keep an eye out for women dressed in similar clothes as depicted in the drawing. So we need someone with their hair up and a blouse. Like I don't know what else was in the.
That is she wearing the hairpiece is not quite what these other women are wearing.
But okay, so it's not someone with their face covered.
Okay.
So we're
So
looking for this
basically
woman,
just looking for this lady.
Yeah. Old City is the primary place to encounter them. Below is an example where I found it, but it's just random luck. It looks like she is hunched. Okay, here's a picture of her, which is what she actually looks like, which is helpful.
Okay.
But these both show her during the daytime, so maybe the time of day does matter. I don't know how we change time of day,
I
though.
think we just keep doing things,
Did
don't
that
we?
easel have anything we can interact with it? That's really weird. That's just
I didn't even notice.
Huh.
Maybe we see someone working on it later.
Maybe. Yeah, what time is it right now? It's 5 a.m. or
6 a.m. It's getting lighter, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down there. And then Pillar of Knives.
They're showing this near Northern Old City, like that fast travel point, not nearby the house.
Okay.
To the right.
This one?
Yes. So around here is where they were.
Alright. Ooh,
Putting it.
bitch, why did you not blink? Why did I do that to myself? And now it is the correct time of day.
Cool.
How long did that take? An hour.
That's a wild
That's
amount of
dumb.
time.
Yes.
I guess this place is bigger than it looks.
Ooh. That's fun.
Yeah. Oh, no, no,
Nope.
face covering.
This is wild that you're just supposed to like you ran into me, kid. Let the record show.
Have it on tape. Yeah, just having that happen upon this person is very weird.
Alright, we're back here.
It was the hand where we started here.
Wait, is this a different hand? I don't
No.
remember it being... Oh, no. Okay, yeah. There we go. Just got a little disoriented.
Something's on fire over there?
I'm sure. Clothing trader? No.
They were, like, at that... So maybe try on Sesame Street, or... I think that's Sesame Street. Sesame Street? Yeah, okay.
Where?
The one that's to the south of the fast travel point.
Wait. It starts here. I see. Okay.
Yeah, maybe this, like, more busy street or something. But wait, quick. To the left there, straight. Something's on fire? Yeah, something's on fire. What? Interesting. They're heating up a pot.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, thank you for exploring that.
No problem. Hello. Sorry, kid. A kid at work was like running up and down the street thing with a fork, and she like hit me with it. And I was like, "It's a good thing you weren't doing that faster, because you would have stabbed me with a fork."
Yeah.
All right, so now this is it. Sesame. So I guess just go up and down Sesame
here?
Street.
Yeah. There's someone hunched forward past the umbrella person. To the left. Up in front there? Maybe? I don't know if she's supposed to be hunched or not, but no.
Oh shit! There's a mosque in this game.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's weird that there's a paddy wagon in front of it, but you know. That's a big bird. Sorry. Oh my god. So yesterday was in Jersey.
Sorry.
Hey, Skull Dragon, how's it going?
Skull Dragon!
Yesterday was at the beach in Jersey and was wandering around like afternoon, like post the rain and stuff, and there was a bald eagle just flying around.
Sorry,
like
sir.
it was
That's
I've
cool.
never seen one down there, like
Oh.
also like by that close to the ocean, and it like it got scared off by a much smaller bird at some point, or it tried to kill the bird and then gave up. Unclear, but it was entertaining.
Nice.
How you doing, Skull Dragon?
Skull Dragon doesn't answer that question, if you recall.
Oh, right.
If you would like to answer that question, Skull Dragon, please feel free. I'm gonna just go here since running around aimlessly.
Are those all wooden geese?
Huh.
No, they're alive. Cool.
This is cute. Treasure? No, fine.
Someone fucked up the paddy wagon. Get him.
Get it. Fuck the
Sit down.
police. Right.
Another knife in the pillar.
What does each knife in the pillar mean? First time, easy.
Fuck yeah.
Some cruel pillar of knives. Some cruel traditions still exist in our modern world. Jakmara, or blood vengeance, is one of the most notable traditions in Cordona. People avenge their honor and blood in the most barbaric ways imaginable. Each knife in the pillar celebrates a successful revenge. It's frightening. It looks like a shrine of hatred and pain. The worst part is that people can't undo the horrific consequences of this tradition and are forced to live with them.
$15. Let's go. I think this is just that exact.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Although our casebook has something else? Oh, that was part of the case or whatever? Yeah, okay.
So, at some point...
We need to find out about the Marines related to this, maybe?
I thought it also said something different last time I looked at this. Oh, maybe that was John's case book about it?
No. Yeah, there was something else with it. I don't know.
I thought it said to look at, like, the marketplace.
I mean, you're in the marketplace.
I forgot.
Oh, maybe that went away
that
because
was
you just
that was
got
how we got this
Yeah,
information.
yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, so wait, actually. So now that we got that info, Marines clearly don't appreciate the sight of the pill one bit as its close proximity to the barracks. Obviously, structural and continuous tension.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, this is an archived. It's done.
Oh, it's done. That was it? That's
Yeah.
so strange. Oh, right, we got the money for it. Right. Oh, these have names. Okay, Short Bridge, Snug Gazebo, High Tower. I wonder if that's the mosque. Lion Monuments.
I mean, you could fast travel. Wasn't it a fast travel point?
Yes, but
Also,
I
what do
also
you-
wanted to talk to the furniture trader here.
Other side of the market. To the left there. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe it was the one to the right. Sorry. The carpet's
Come,
first.
come, decorate your house. Marhaba. It's a good day for a purchase.
How do you know?
Get a gun! I mean, these are all cheap enough. We have so much money, just buy them all, and it'll go away.
But how do I know if one of them's ours or not?
I think all of them are ours.
Oh.
That's the point. It's honestly, I don't know why we can't.
May your purchase
Yeah,
bring
furniture
you
items
joy.
required. We've gotten no information about how to furnish our house. Oh, actually, hang on. We got a rug. We got. Do you want to fast travel to our house and see if the It's not a candelabra, but the chandelier is in the house now? Like, if someone just sets this stuff up, that's cool. Last time I definitely just bought stuff and didn't pay attention, so I don't. No idea where it could have gone. We have a chandelier now,
Yep.
and this
There's the
carpet.
rug.
Okay, sick. Okay.
I totally forgot about this
Oh,
outfit.
sweet home, Sherry.
He was in the background in another bit earlier, and just saw him. I was like, "Fuck yes!" Very excited.
Incredible.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Then that means we should buy more stuff because
Yes.
it'll make our house look less shitty.
Yes. Okay, but so
Back to Sesame Street.
Oh,
Do you want
like
to
the
go to the
fucking
fast travel and then
lady.
run down Sesame Street?
where? Okay, this was the
Mosque.
mosque though. So should we do this and then run to the mosque and then go up?
Oh no, you can just fast travel to the
Oh,
old
sure.
city
All
and
right.
then,
Yeah.
then run to the mosque. Yeah.
We just did that run and it produced nothing, and I'm salty.
It was a different
about
time of day though. Like you went almost pre-dawn or post-dawn or whatever.
All right, friends, keep an eye out for the lady. Not that lady.
No.
It's a pretty outfit. Pure white. She get married? Child.
No, she's
Nope.
got a face covering.
Oh, the mosque.
Yeah. That's a high tower. It doesn't. The top doesn't look right though.
No,
I
it
don't think.
doesn't. Hi, sorry. Sorry. Watch me hyper focus on this, and this is how we meet the lady. That's probably how it's meant to
Do you want
happen.
to talk to her? Her head just was different. Oh, it's not pinned.
That'd be so. I'd be so salty if it had to be pinned
It does have to be pinned. That
for
is
her to show up.
Yeah, no, I think it does.
Wait, it is pinned.
Oh, why is it not visible? Normally it shows it up on the screen, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Weird. Okay, so it was pinned, so then, yeah, she should still...
Alright, but let's also just check if this looks correct. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's a different building. I'm gonna look and see if I can find more info about
This lady
how to find lady.
is a totally different. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Alright, maybe I need my eye drops because I don't know what's happening. Oh. That could just be what's happening in my eyes, that it's just time.
Are you not using your eye drops?
I haven't needed them
Oh.
because it's been humid. Lol, I just had to walk around the mosque to get the fast travel to the friggin' mosque. Thanks, game. Appreciate you.
Here's the market area of Ulster. There's no specific place where you can find the residents that will give you directions, but stay on the main streets in the neighborhood. Okay, so talk to more people.
This is also not the right big tower.
Oh, that child that you ran into?
Uh-huh.
Talk to her.
And just any child.
No, the one who kept running into you and you kept running into with that,
I mean, I have no idea how to get her back.
Yeah, but this child you kept running into is the one we're supposed to ask about the pregnant lady, apparently.
Fuck!
Which is different than what the other guide said.
That looks like an adult human.
Talk to her.
I can't?
What? This guide has lied.
Maybe it's just because she wasn't running at me.
I mean, it doesn't say anything about running. It's just that's what the child looked like that kept running into you. How to find a lady? What
How to
dating
find a
site
lady.
Did you end up on? Yeah, just try talking to more people. Why can't you talk to anyone anymore? Yeah, your thing went away. You can't talk to people right now.
Is it just because I'm looking at that? so fucking annoying. Are you serious?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Of course.
There we
The
go.
streets have the information you seek.
Yeah,
The
what do
scars-
you keep clicking that's getting rid of that?
I'm just looking at a different story.
Oh, yeah. That means you're not on this case, and you won't focus on it. Yeah. That's what I was saying before, if it has to be, like, focused.
Yeah. The scars on the girl's face seem to be from Yu's ethnic group tribe. The only place where you can find Yu's people in Cordona is the refugee camp located under Victoria Bridge between Scaladio and Silverton. Victoria Bridge between Scaladio and Silverton. Right? Okay. Thor.
Is it the one in the middle? No? There it is. To City Hall.
Yeah. Fuck you, City Hall. Yes. Does anyone know how to find a lady?
I keep forgetting there's just a Zeppelin always in the air, and... The Drinking Dutchman? Is that
Hell
a
yeah.
bar, maybe?
It's gotta be.
This has gotta be a bar, yeah.
There's a giant door.
Sherlock is a
We're
small man.
half as tall as that door.
Maybe it's a stable or something? Or no, horses are generally taller than people.
There we go.
But that is still not...
Dutchman.
Yeah.
Can I hop these fence?
No, Sherlock does not have those skills.
It's true.
Wait, do you want to take the stairs down?
Where were their stairs?
Right. You ran right past them.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Oh no,
darn,
this
never mind,
sorry.
okay.
My brain did that correct. They were like, those are not what you're looking for.
Does this poster truly claim that Cordona has a ghost?
Was someone just talking?
John.
Oh.
Unholy
howls
howls.
keeping you inside at night? Luigi can help. All ghosts gone. Meet on southern pier of the Silverton.
Oh my god,
Port.
it's Luigi's mansion.
Gratefully accepted. This town loves the.
The world
sorry.
shrivels under a skeptic's eye. That's why you're so sullen, Sherry. You leave no room for delight in the magical.
I delight in making the unknown known.
Also, he's a
Let us begin by asking someone about the poster and then pay this Luigi a visit at the port.
visually manifested best friend.
We will do that later, because that is a side quest.
Fair.
We're gonna finish Vogel's goddamn quest and be done with this.
Alright, that's fair.
You just need to go to the bridge, right?
Yeah, I guess. Can you get us there though? I think I really need to put in eye drops in my eyes
Yeah.
because they are hurting. I don't know.
I
was just trying to go around it one way, but
Yeah, I think I think there's a path there that might do it. Yeah, I am stuck on a cool. Train doohickey was preventing me from moving.
oh no, do I have my eye drops?
Did you hear? No.
Did you hear? No.
Do I not have my eye drops?
This won't go here. Maybe it's from the other something?
Fuck, I don't think I have them.
That's not going on. It is on the side. Okay. There we go.
Nice.
Beasts!
Fuck off, lady. There's a lot of cops here. What the fuck?
Ruh-roh.
That man is going to town on that cigarette.
Oh, I do not have them. That's
you-
good to know, though.
Need me to play, or are you gonna be okay?
I mean, feel free if you would like to.
Hey, Sherlock. How do you feel about that water? Oh! Magic powers!
It's beautiful water,
I have become... God.
sir.
Alright, he's working on his fear. He's doing okay. Oh god, am I stuck here now?
Now you have to die.
Yeah, wait, why do these stairs not go up? Wait, what? Alright, fuck it. Game made me do it.
Oh, where did it stick us out? The fast travel point.
You gotta just go left.
I was gonna
Or
say,
back,
bruh,
I
how did
guess.
you get here?
Yeah.
Back this way?
Yeah, yeah. It's to your left when you go across the bridge.
Thank you.
Yeah, that. You are so wet, sir.
Murderers!
They're completely livid.
Do you want to change into
First
a
they
cop
come to our
outfit real
land,
quick?
then they murder our people. Drop them all into the sea!
Or, I don't know, maybe we can just make it in. They might know who we are. Yeah. Oh, there's Inspector Detector.
Bushes.
A cop mode activate. Does it change anything?
I doubt it.
Where's higher ranking now?
Yep.
Sir, this place is off limits to the public. Please state your
What?
business or leave,
We're a
or
cop.
I shall request that the police escort you out.
I'm from City Hall.
Yeah.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm from City Hall. They sent me to oversee the situation.
No, you're not. I'm the supervisor of the camp, and I'm the one who's handling the current situation on behalf of City Hall. Ronald Harlow at your service. Now, sir, tell me who you really
We're
are.
in a
or you'll
police
have to
outfit.
Explain yourself to the police.
We have a
I
really
have full
fancy, cute little
authority to
cat.
request they detain you.
This isn't
Very
the
well, Mr.
Navy
Harlow.
outfit by mistake,
I am a
right?
private
This is the cop
investigator.
outfit.
I'm looking for a witness on my case. Sherlock Holmes is my real name, though.
A private investigator. Really?
No comment.
Even so, you're not authorized. I can't let you in. So please, step back.
I just remember they were both blue. I don't. I
Yeah,
guess
they're
we don't have a-
very
We
similar.
don't have a badge for either outfit, so like.
Pale bags under his eyes. Works indoors, poor lighting.
Pale lighting or poor lighting makes you have bags under your eyes. Huh.
Tries to appear older.
He's a baby. He's actually
He's
three
three
children
babies.
in a trench
Wants
coat.
to look authoritative. Sweating, stressed. It's a stressful situation.
This is three children in a trench coat. Oh my god, that would be so amazing that actually was a thing he ever discovered.
Clean shoes, sedentary. Okay, what? The two options. First one, dazed, formalist. Ronald Harlow is a pale young clerk who tries his best to oversee a refugee camp assigned to him by City Hall. He is not very happy with such a responsibility, but he always does things by the book and executes all tasks he is given. However, he lacks the experience to deal with the problems outside his writing desk. He is attempting to look older than his years by growing a scant mustache. That really is quite a scant mustache. Pale skin and bags under his eyes suggest he works at poorly lit office which he rarely leaves, judging by his clean and barely worn shoes. He craves to look authoritative by wearing smart clothes, but his look is out of place considering Cordona's weather. Sweaty palms suggest that Ronald is extremely stressed by being outside his comfort zone. Or, tired pen pusher. Tired pen pusher. Ronald Harlow
First
is
two are the
a
same.
depressed young clerk, exhausted by his day-to-day job. City Hall has assigned him to oversee the refugee camp, but he is too tired and indifferent to solve the problems that arise. He has a scant mustache, which he thinks makes him look older. Pale skin and bags under his eyes suggest he is tired of his dark, cramped office, which he rarely leaves. I mean, one doesn't imply the other. There's nothing to suggest his feeling about the cramped office, I think.
Yeah.
Yet, judging by his clean and barely worn shoes, he does not favor the outdoors in any case. Sweaty palms suggest that he's stressed. He might have worn fewer clothes considering today's weather.
The first one I think makes more sense.
Yeah.
Because the sweating is stressed. The sweating is not about the weather. Look, yeah, like. Yeah.
What about the murder that this crowd keeps shouting about?
It's mere assumption. I assure you that the situation is under the police's control.
I know you want to deal with this in the right way. You are obviously a professional and a responsible person, but you clearly have never handled a situation like this before.
I am handling it, Mr. Holmes.
Ruh-roh. We
Don't
got it
question
wrong.
My capability here.
And tell me how you're doing. You can't even calm this gathered crowd, and as for the police, they're not quite managing it either, are they? You consider yourself a problem solver, but until today, you've been solving problems sitting at your desk in a dark corner of a city hall room. Here, you need a more practical approach.
What are you driving at, Mr. Holmes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can help you to handle the situation if you're truly interested in solving things quickly and quietly.
And how exactly would you manage that?
Simply tell the police that I'm with City Hall and I'm permitted to investigate the scene. I'll work out the rest, but in return I need your help finding my witness. She's a young refugee. She's with child or was with child recently.
Look, there is indeed a dead body inside the camp. So even if the girl you are looking for is there, all the refugees are now being detained and interrogated by the police. They won't allow you to speak with her, and I can't do anything about that until the situation settles down.
So it's in our mutual interest to settle it.
Oh. I suppose that things are bad enough that I ought not shy away from help. All right, Mr. Holmes. I'll tell the police to allow you to come inside. Just tell me when you're ready.
Mr. Harlow, how did the refugees end up here exactly?
Oh. So you're not from around here yourself?
I've been away for some time, but I read the papers.
Yes. This whole story has been in the papers for almost a year now. They were smuggled to Cordona on a ship from Africa.
Smuggled? Then why didn't you deport them?
The smugglers managed to sneak them to shore and hide them inside an abandoned warehouse.
Wow,
When the
this
police
game is
raided the
taking
warehouse
some
and found the refugees
unnecessary
there,
plot
the
risks.
ship was already gone. We aren't even certain as to which ship it was. We have busy shipping routes with other colonies these days, you see.
So you decided to lock them up under a bridge?
There was no other option. We're still trying to work out what to do
Okay,
with
Eric
them.
Adams.
We hope we'll find a humane solution and not put them on a raft and float them out to sea.
Mr. Harlow, what exactly do you do here? What are your responsibilities?
What I do and what I am responsible for are two different realities, Mr. Holmes. On paper, I am in charge of the camp territory, security, provision, and the refugees in general. What I actually do most of the time is knock on every City Hall door trying to obtain some funding, or at least rations for the camp.
The police here on City Hall's behalf too?
They are, minus those who came here after the body was found. The governor won't let the refugees disperse into the island, so there's a significant police presence guarding the camp. Naturally, they answer directly to the police. I have some influence
There's
here,
such a
but I'm not
simple
their direct
solution to
authority.
this problem.
I'm ready
You
to
let
take a
them
look at the scene.
join society.
Go inside the camp and find Inspector Tewkesbury. He's the officer investigating the scene. Tell him I sent you. Say you're an independent expert from City Hall. He'll fill in the details for you.
I'll find my way with words. Thank you, Mr. Harlow.
Alright, so since our wonderful... Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
in
it
the
is
police uniform.
Yeah.
But since it didn't work,
Yeah, just look fly.
look, fly as fuck.
Excuse me,
You prefer this?
madam.
You know I like a jacket.
No. We have two better options here. Yes.
What, you want... No! No, these are indicative of things. Street brawler, bohemian. No, we're just gonna look like us.
Fine. Either one is fine then. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Gun not out is probably better.
Love me a jacket.
So they keep these refugees under a bridge like proverbial trolls. No wonder the people outside are so disturbed.
Beautiful light happening right now.
What time of day is it? Is it the golden hour? It is very late.
Yeah. I wonder if this is just the same every time because it's like cutscene-esque.
Who the hell
yeah.
are you? How did you get in here?
Mr. Ronald Harlow, let me in, sir. I'm Sherlock Holmes, a
Sorry,
surveyor
one
of
point, sir.
refugee
How do we get
affairs
your
with City Hall.
glasses? I would
You're
love your
Inspector
glasses.
Tewkesbury, I presume?
A surveyor. What does that even mean?
In short, I've been sent to conduct an
Oh, we don't have a
extensive report on
badge.
the
That
incident
might
for
be
the
it.
Colonial Office and to
Like,
assess
even though
all
we're
the
wearing the
damage
uniform, it
inflicted
doesn't-
on state property.
People can
fair.
tell the
Got it.
difference.
Another paperworm sent to count money and get food for archive mold. Go on, look around, but don't make yourself too at home. As if I didn't have enough problems before you appeared.
Could you first tell me what happened here?
What happened? People from the bridge above the camp heard a woman screaming and saw a mass of refugees attacking a man. Clearly not a refugee. When the camp guards came by, the man was floating in the sewage canal with a knife in his chest. Bam. A murder. Big news for Cordona.
I'm sure. Thank you, Inspector.
Okay. Why? Okay.
Did you learn anything about the dead man?
The fellow looks like a thug. I've had dozens like him fished out of the sea over the past 20 years. Ever since these refugees arrived, there have been people on Cordona with bad blood in them. My best bet is that this thug had something against them too.
And no clue as to his identity.
He had some items on his body, but nothing to indicate who he was or where he was from.
I think I should catalogue his possessions in my records.
Go on. They're on the table near the body.
Do you have any suspects yet?
You're joking, right? I've got a whole camp full of suspects. And if you ask me, this bloke had it coming. Better bury him and forget about the whole thing. And now there's a crowd gathered at the camp, and my superiors say we must thoroughly interrogate the refugees. At least those who can understand any English.
Do you believe that your superiors wish to get rid of the refugees?
I think that both our superiors would rather keep the story quiet. Since that's an unaffordable luxury now, they're looking how to protect their public image. That's why I have to waste my time waiting for my people to turn every stone and befriend every refugee.
And none of the refugees were harmed?
One fellow was cut. He's lying over there near their kitchen. He's in a bad way.
You mentioned a woman screaming who attracted the bypassers on the bridge. Was she harmed?
No, she's all right, but perhaps the whole debacle started because of her. She started wailing and the refugees stood up for the girl.
Yeah,
And where
totes
is
her
this young
fault.
woman now?
Back there in the shacks, same as the rest of the refugees. She's been questioned by my men, but she's just some refugee girl. Can't understand much English.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Here we go again. Number of hours on Cordona before stumbling upon another dead body. 0.
What do you mean? According to our time, it's been several hours.
I think he was saying restart the clock because we found that dead body again.
Oh, I see.
Right,
How do I
bumper.
play this game? Thank you. Debris under fingernails is
Coal dust under the nails. I don't see much coal around here.
Wait, really? Is this... Do they not burn coal for everything?
A steel dirk. Sharp. A common accessory among sailors and soldiers.
Oh,
Keep it.
swipe.
I'd say the blade penetrated upward, however the wound is too messy to be certain. An interesting tattoo.
Whoa.
Does it mean something?
No,
Means he's
never does.
Not into division.
Ugh.
Heavy boots, with one sole far more worn than the other. This man was limping, John.
Oh, I was gonna say he just walks in circles.
Violent death. This man, limping. Coal dust. I think we're onto something here, John.
No, couldn't be.
Lime Palace.
Oh my god, jump, 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 jump.
Drowns.
Fine.
If they find out about the passage,
Find out what the passage is for. Police officers are worried that the situation with the dead body will put the camp into strict lockdown and they will lose the money flow they are earning from their scheme.
nobody will know anything if you keep your bloody mouth shut.
The coppers smell fishy here, Sherry. Perhaps we should sniff around in the camp a little more thoroughly. Sherry, just look at this. Living quarters in a sewer. What kind of a genius bureaucrat came up with this idea?
Do we have a new thing to pin because of that conversation? Or, okay, we got a talk to people thing from John. That's it.
Oh, it was lying in the sewage canal. John suggests we can learn more about this matter by asking around camp. But we should do this before we leave the camp for good. The place might be put on lockdown again.
Cool. Do we have to pin that to talk to people about, or do we just
I guess
talk
not.
to people about it?
Oh, we have a new one.
My palace.
Yeah. Coal footprints. Hand traces and footprints made by coal dust were found in Vogel's gallery.
And the coal man.
Oh.
Ho ho ho.
The thug also visited Vogel's gallery. The dead man from the refugee camp was the same person who had broken into Vogel's gallery.
That's a bit of a leap, but okay.
Yeah.
They're both yellow. Do you wanna, talk to them?
Are you able to help me? Unfortunately, my casebook is empty on this.
Wait a minute.
So don't have this pinned, then maybe? Or, I guess these are the people talking about it, so
Yeah.
maybe we shouldn't talk to them about it.
Tee-hee.
Are there anyone not cops?
May I
around here?
ask you something? Unfortunately, my casebook is empty on this.
Also, why are there so
Hey,
many
dead
fireflies in that corner?
Yeah, I don't know. Because this is the only place with
With
greenery?
green.
Police boots. Always have a heavy boot with a worn-out sole. A man's footprint. Malpal, soaked with salt water.
Oh, these are his belongings. I see.
£1,000. A fair sum, especially considering British currency isn't very common in Cordona.
Didn't we have someone else we ran into with Malpal, or something else with Malpal?
A simple leather sheath.
Probably.
Perfect for a dirk.
Oh, so he was stabbed with his own weapon, potentially?
Possibly.
A furrow in the ground. A blood trail leading to or from the canal.
But stopping. Alright.
Oh shit, a broken pot.
Dun, dun,
Someone
dun.
bled profusely here.
Whoa. Profusely?
You don't say, Sherlock.
A fresh crack, as if the crate was hit recently.
But what could it mean?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, carnelian agate beads, a traditional African adornment. The blood sprayed off the blade after the strike. No hint of blood or impact.
Is it a walking stick?
It might have been used as an improvised weapon.
Okay.
The cut is deep, potentially serious if not treated immediately. He is in shock, feverish and dehydrated.
Sherry, you know first aid. Surely you have a duty to help this man. You can't leave him to certain death.
Yeah, wait, can we do anything about that? So they clean the wound, some disinfectant, so uses a bandage. Cool.
Is that this way, do we think?
Disinfectant.
That will kill, not save him.
Boo.
Someone was dragged against their will.
The refugees have been detained and will not leave until all the circumstances are clarified.
Okay, do you have any disinfectant though?
It won't do any good.
What if you combine the plants? Why is that tub blue?
Well,
oh,
water.
it's clean water. Okay.
I'll use it to create a solution.
Ooh. Take someone's shirt. Genius.
We go so slow. Presumably.
Just
clean.
washed. Better than nothing to bandage the wound.
Now we need those drugs.
But I need disinfectant?
Yeah.
Where the fuck we gonna get disinfectant?
Over there. You can leave and run and then turn it back on, you know.
Yeah.
Or is it there? Aloe vera.
Oh.
I can use this to stop the infection from spreading.
Okay.
I've collated all the ingredients now to prepare the first aid
I guess
solution.
that was another one you couldn't use.
Alright. Oh.
Chemistry time. Chemistry. Gotta do the chemistry.
Would you like to do the chemistry
Oh,
that I
sure.
plugged in my computer?
-2, 1, 2. I need to hold it.
Oopsies.
And this, and this. And then math. This is the real reason I was bad at chemistry. My drawings didn't make any sense because I just drew them anywhere. Yes, cool.
Nice.
Do we have to just talk to him again now?
Thank you.
This should make you feel better, my friend. Now remain lying down and drink as much water as you can.
Well done, Sherry. At least he won't die from the infection.
The magical power of aloe vera.
And also, you know, bandaging a wound.
Great job, cop standing above him doing nothing.
He was watching the body. Ooh, more geese. And I feel like we've talked to refugees about that, but maybe we talked to the cops about it? I don't know. We just have to do it before we leave, so before we, like, answer the solution, I guess?
Sure. So...
Wait, talking to him, we didn't have a way to get in. He was just like, you have to figure out the solution?
Back off.
Didn't he say we should talk to someone about getting access to stuff? Or was that just to get in?
That was the guy at the front, I thought.
Yeah. Okay.
Lol, can we talk to this guy?
Oh, yeah.
No? Okay. Oh wait, I don't have anything pinned.
No.
You know what's up?
Is this familiar to you? Unfortunately, my casebook is empty on this.
We still had an eyeball, so there's something else to see.
But are we sure that seeing it won't...
Yeah, I think we have
lock us
to.
out?
This is you have to leave, which is like we have to
Got
submit
it.
the case to someone.
Okay. Oopsies. So...
Is there just another number that we missed somewhere?
Sure.
6, 7.
Yep. No.
That's just John. That's 8. That's 4.
I don't think there was anything over here.
No. He's number 1. Cool. That's 2. So we're missing 4 and 5, I think. Or we just haven't seen 4 and 5. Oh wait, there's one up there. To the there's 9. Yeah.
Oh.
Clearly a left handprint here. You know what? I'd like to understand.
What?
How did our dead man end up inside the camp in the first place?
Was that a new casebook thing?
Good call.
Sealed shut. I doubt our man could get through these grates.
Could he have just, you know, walked in through the front gate? Nope, impossible. Ooh, a ladder.
I was wondering why we could go over here.
No, it's too short for these walls or cliffs.
Canoe. Not a canoe? I see. Fake canoe.
That's also
It's
not
unlikely
okay,
anyone
sure.
could get in or out of the camp
it's
by
okay.
water without
I don't
alerting the
think
police guards.
Grumpy, but affable. I know that type. Did I tell you, someone posted a comment on my and Bennett's most recent podcast episode on YouTube. And it just said, please cool it with the cackling ma'am. And I saw it, I just said to myself out loud, lol, no can do.
It's gotta be something inside, right?
Inside,
The
beyond
camp
this guy?
area. Oh no, like not like across the river. I don't think.
And I'm unsure how far we can go without just being like,
I don't. Well, this is like we need evidence to like do anything, so I can't imagine we get locked out from just being
well,
around here.
it's just fucking here. Oh.
Roadman cigarettes. A brand highly regarded by law enforcement officers.
A Malpow.
A single Malpal butt. So there wasn't any sophisticated infiltration plan. The good old police just let the man into the camp. Now we have everything we need to get the full picture of what happened at the camp.
Alright, but none of these, it's just the refugees who would know what's happening with the money, right?
I guess. Yeah. Okay. So I think we can do this, but as long as we don't. Do you want to save?
Yeah, good idea.
Just in case. Make a new manual save. Yeah. Because yeah, I think we need to solve that. Then we can talk to refugees, and then we can solve what the fuck those cops are doing.
Back off.
I'm gonna just ask him.
Back off.
No, he's a dick.
Just to get
Time for a nap.
Yep. Time
How
for
will
a
we
nap.
sit on a bridge?
Cross-legged.
Oh, with one leg kind of up.
Why are there so many?
The cases get harder. Oh, you start with number 7.
Just trying to understand.
I think it's they're always there for the number of thingies that we have.
Like, this isn't the beginning.
No, I think number 1 is. And that's number 9. Number 1's by the body.
Oh.
Oh, if there is one by the body. Maybe
That
not
I didn't
then.
think there was. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because they pulled him out, so he was already dead.
Oh, right.
So I
right.
figured this was
oh,
the
so
end.
number 2 must be the beginning then, which was behind you.
Are you sure it wouldn't just be here, since that seems like the end?
Yeah, I mean, this is saying someone's gotten dragged though, which I'm assuming is partway through.
Oh, maybe.
No.
Yeah. Let's just see how many options there are. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's the second one. Okay, so he
That's where I
broke
broke the
bees.
thing. Drop the knife. Wait, Wait, we have the footprints also, though.
I don't think the knife fell here.
He just ran with it? Because I thought, weren't you saying he got stabbed with the knife?
Yeah, the knife was... We took the knife from his body.
Oh, okay.
The other guy got sliced by it, but I think that happened over there.
Okay.
Nah, I think this is the lady. Oh, right.
He trips over it, and that's where he loses the knife. Sparta. EX the hand print.
Right, and he's already stabbed, though. So
he got stabbed on the knife when he fell on it.
Oh. Alright, let's just look at what this other one is, just in case. Wow, so he stabbed himself.
Yeah. Guy tried to kidnap someone, kills himself.
So we have a
buggers
thug
off.
who came to take a refugee woman with him. She resisted, but he dragged her by force. One of the refugees stood in his way, armed with a stick, yet he could do nothing against a cutthroat with a blade. The man didn't anticipate that the other
Don't run with
refugees would
knives,
intervene and
kids.
stand
Amen.
against him. In the confusion, the woman managed to break
Lesson
free.
of the day.
The thug took fright and fled. He was stopped by the falling crates. He stumbled and fell, piercing his chest with his own blade. However, the wound didn't cause instant death. He managed to stand, but still bleeding, he lost his balance on the bridge and fell. Before all of this, the man had freely entered the camp through the main entrance. The police admitted him after they had a short smoke together.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. In our man's case, it's the same sword.
We had Mind Palace stuff. What to do? Oh, we can also talk about stuff.
Photographed picking a filing pregnant woman. Thug tried to drag the woman away. The thug was armed and defended himself. Thug wanted to kidnap the girl. The thug came to camp intending to kidnap a woman. He had an opportunity to kill her, but that wasn't his goal. Which means a henchman, not merely a thief. He is not merely a thief, but also a kidnapper, a henchman who takes on various roles. Oh. Failed kidnapping. Oops. The thug freely entered the camp through the main entrance. The police let him in after they had a short smoke talk. It's like, smoke talk? What do? I do a smoke talk. Together, his aim was
I think
to...
this is all the stuff Sherlock just said, but like maybe worded differently, just so you don't need to...
His way.
If you don't want to read
Alright,
all that,
yeah.
Mr. Harlow, your refugees didn't murder anyone.
What? Pray tell me what you've learned.
Digital C!
Right, listen
Hey, Digital
carefully.
C, how's it going?
This might solve one problem for you, but will create a few more.
Oh, well, that's a great start.
The man came to the camp intending to kidnap one of your refugees, a woman. What he didn't expect was that the refugees would stand up to protect the woman. A brawl had broken out. In the chaos of it, the man stumbled over those crates and fell on his own blade.
How do you know he fell on his own blade?
The wound in his chest
You
was
want me to get them
inflicted
and put
from
them
an
on?
unusual angle. It was not an offensive stab, shall we say. The refugees didn't touch him. And judging by the blood at the scene, the intruder managed to raise himself but was unable to walk very far. He ultimately fell into the canal.
But how did he sneak into the camp? Why didn't the police see him?
And this is where your new problems emerge, Mr. Harlow.
What do you mean?
You're not a dull-witted man. You know what I mean. There is no feasible way to get into the camp without the police guards knowing of it.
The pile of mess I had to sort out has just become bigger. But somehow that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, we may get kicked out
Anyway,
to do it again.
I thank you for your help, Mr. Holmes. I'll take it from here. Meanwhile, I'll make sure the police aren't detaining the refugees any longer.
You can go back
You
in.
can go
Okay,
back
cool.
in and look for your witness.
You think one small clerk can make any
Okay,
difference in
I'm
this
gonna
place?
go get suspenders and
Who
put
knows,
them on.
John? Just one ill-fitting
BRB.
cog could make
Sure,
the whole
sure.
machine
Oh,
crumble.
cool. They're here. Okay, I love that we can just change anywhere now. Sure. Drawing of a girl. Okay, so we need to talk to her, but let's do this first.
Can I ask you a question?
They often take us from the camp to work. Most don't mind, though. It's the only way to get a glimpse of freedom.
According to the refugees, some shady people regularly visit the camp and take refugees away with them to perform various work. The work is usually hard, but the refugees receive money and food. The girl was abused after she was supposedly taken to such work. Since then, the refugees decided not to allow their women to be
Was
taken.
that depravity in the photograph one of the workplaces
Probably.
the refugees are taken to?
Woof.
And all the while, the police look the other way. Ugh, typical.
Also, I've definitely worn these suspenders on stream before, so I don't know how well this comes to with the camera since I'm also sitting down, but I can.
John wants to challenge us.
Yes. Yeah, those are just like do a thing before this case is over. That one I remember. Because they technically don't matter, but we're doing them every time.
I like them. But what John suggests we could learn more about this matter by asking around the camp, but we should do this before we leave. Oh, okay, but I just did.
You need to talk to more people, I think.
Annoying.
Maybe because they aren't letting the women be taken to talk to one of the dudes.
Yeah.
Remember every outfit I wear on stream. Do you remember the most important outfit that I wore on stream though?
Much here.
Actually, there's a couple. The Riku cosplay and the writer cosplay that we both wore on stream.
I'm a writer.
Except the Alan Wake cosplay. Okay, cool. Let's go.
Do you know anything about this?
Sorry, we don't see much here.
It looks like I'm about to jump out of a plane.
Do you know anything about this?
Sorry.
Alright.
We don't see much here.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Hey friend, how you doing? I feel like you should lie back down. The way that you're leaning on your one arm doesn't seem great. Alright, so I'm just gonna pin this.
Oh, talk.
You're the one who
No,
tended to our man's wounds. I thank you greatly. The police
I
didn't
mean, he's not
allow
who we're
us
looking
to
for,
help
so I
him.
don't think it'll be a
The
problem.
police
Yeah,
will
yeah.
leave you alone now. I've proven to them that the man who came into the camp died due to his own foolishness.
No one would have
Thank you
fucking
for
believed
standing
that,
up for us.
also.
But nobody would help us without a reason. You're here because you want something.
Yes, I do. I need to speak with the girl drawn here.
The dead man came for her too. He wanted to take the girl away, but we won't allow her to be hurt again. What do you want from Nayla?
Nayla. She was hurt some time ago. I'm here to find the people who did this and bring them to justice. And to find them, I need Nayla's help. Will you let me speak to her?
Justice. There's no justice on this land. But you helped us, so maybe your words are not empty. You can speak to Nayla if she wants it. But I will be watching you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Hello, Nayla?
We might get kicked out.
I think until we submit the case, I don't think.
My
we're
name
gonna
is
get
Sherlock.
out.
I know someone hurt you. I am here to help. I'm trying to find the people involved and bring them to justice. Please.
Should have dressed
There
up
is
as
a
Mercurio.
photograph, and I'm sorry, it is terrible, but I simply must ask. Where did this happen? What can you tell me about these people? Christ, Sherlock. Nayla, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this.
You come here for me, but you are rude and cruel and condescending. A cross. The man had this cross. Now go away. Leave us be. I do not need another white man's help.
Skull Dragon, that's funny because I'm about to jump out of a plane tomorrow.
That wasn't me.
Not my best work, John. My long shot. Nayla doesn't want us meddling. I'm starting to wonder what this all achieves.
But she helped you anyway. Now we know that maniac's face and the cross he wore, we can still catch him.
Alright, I'm gonna just be a dick and ask this guy.
At least some of your kind have a heart. Thank you again. At least some
already
of your
talked to him
kind
about
have
it.
a heart.
No.
Thank you again.
Yeah, I feel like she'll only be the ones who have the yellow on them, but like but you already talked to them, didn't you? Or
No,
did these people just
they
pop
weren't
up?
here before.
Oh.
May I ask you something?
Sorry. We don't see much here.
Okay, but then who does?
Maybe the city council dude, or the chief cop dude, maybe, or.
I owe you a lot, Mr. Holmes.
You still here?
No, yeah, definitely
I'll
not
just look around and do my paperwork. You won't even notice me.
I wish.
Is there some detective mode thing we missed, maybe?
But doesn't it say to keep talking to people? Isn't that what that ... means?
Yeah. Right. Detective mode wouldn't give us more things to talk about. Yeah. What the fuck? So, Digital C wants clarification on what you're doing.
Oh, I'm skydiving tomorrow. My roommate Molly, it's her 30th birthday today. And literally, I'm pretty sure since I met her 7 years ago when she was 23, she has been like, for my 30th birthday, I want to skydive. Who's coming with me? And like 7 years ago, I was like, yeah, sure. I'll jump out of a plane with you. Why not? Totally normal thing to do. And then like 6 months ago, she's like, all right, 30th birthday coming up. We doing it?
To visit the crime scene these
So
days.
we're jumping out of a plane.
Other evidence.
Excuse me, just one question. Unfortunately, my casebook is empty on this.
Construction. This doesn't have anything about that. What was the name of this piece of evidence or whatever?
What's going on at the refugee camp?
Help me, please.
Sorry.
Find out if
We
something
don't
else
see
going
much
on
here.
Eavesdrop on the 2 guards. The Sarah pick camp lockdown. Take refugees out and money. What?
What?
Pick camp lockdown. Take refugees out and money. Is the next line on this, which doesn't make any sense.
Oh, those are the 3 things to pick while you're eavesdropping.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Next man, how did camp? This is how they got into the camp. Wait. We can shift the time stream. It also doesn't have information on it. What the fuck? Chapter 1. John Challenges Guide. Okay, jump to. Not the wounded refugee. There we go. Tell the refugee besides the boiling pot, which is the one you talked to already.
Yep.
Should reveal that the police are allowed to smell the objects. Busy work. The victim. With that knowledge, the case is given a new twist. John is satisfied and the challenge is complete. It should be completed. I guess it's not linked that the victim is one of the smugglers. Maybe we need to do something with the Mind Palace for that.
Huh.
So yeah, maybe we just
Okay,
need to
the victim of the murder. Okay, this is what we just did. Okay, the defiler is a high-ranking official. Badges such as these are usually awarded to high-ranking officials. The defiler from the photograph might be one.
Okay.
Ooh, casebook. Sketch of the abuser. At Mercurio's place, we found a photograph of a vile act perpetrated on a young woman.
That kind of cross.
By a...
I thought like a religious cross,
same.
not a
Oh, I see.
Okay.
By a debauched man. John has sketched the abuser for our reference, depicting him in a red suit with a tail. Nayla drew a peculiar cross-shaped badge she saw on the debaucher's chest. Badges like this are usually awarded to British high-ranking officials. Not many of those visit Cordona, let alone work on the island.
So we need to go look up that person now. Okay, so yeah, we've solved this one. We just haven't solved it because we haven't linked it in the Mind Palace, but we'll be able to do that soon.
Okay.
Skull Dragon points out you can do indoor skydiving. How does that work?
Oh, like the air blowing up?
Oh, I didn't realize that was a real thing. I've only seen that in like movies.
So I actually have done that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, my snooty patootie ridiculous private high school that I went to for 2 years. That was a physics field trip.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Was it fun?
It was a blast.
Oh,
it was
nice.
amazing.
Okay.
It was just completely, utterly absurd that
yeah.
we got to do that in high school. Well, okay.
Digital C. Jumping out of a plane is a very different part of stomach stress than reading in a car. Reading in a car is because you just like, your brain is like, I'm moving, and your body is like, I'm moving, and your brain is like, I'm reading. That's not moving. And skydiving is your whole body being like, ah, and your brain agreeing.
Research this in the archives. Okay, so
We just gotta look the dude up.
City Hall, but like which one?
Probably City Hall.
Okay. So that means we do have to leave this area then, don't we?
Yeah.
Or do we need to can we give
I think we're good. Yeah. I think we will be coming back here because he's someone we can accuse.
Okay.
That's my, like, I think until this case is done, like, we have been like, we submit that it is this person, we can leave. And from what that guide was telling us, we need to leave to to do stuff anyway, so. Yeah. Is there anything you could do if you had to, not something you would do for funsies?
Find 8 and come back for more.
Maybe if you took some what? Propanol.
Have you found anything helpful?
That was weird watching John just slowly sit onto the bench.
Okay. Periods now?
Oh, then maybe this would be in the newspaper. It's someone getting or it's official, right?
Like the British occupation or like a job?
That means a job, yes. So then, yeah, maybe this was the newspaper. Maybe you were right, because.
I mean, I don't know which one it is either. We found
Work on the island. Yeah, this seems like we need to look up. What was the fourth category? Officials. Districts? No, we don't.
I mean, it doesn't mention a district though, right? I mean, unless it's just. Well, it's between Silverton and Scalario.
But Old City is where the dude with the artist was.
Yeah, I feel like we don't have the right options here.
Yeah. Which is weird because he should be working in City Hall. Or maybe not, maybe it's a different type of official. To the newspaper. Oh, wait.
Unless
You think
police?
he's a police? Yeah, let's go for it. I
Could be literally any of them.
Yeah. I think it's the first time we've seen someone walking with a limp. Like with a cane and a limp.
I feel like I've seen that before.
Really? Okay.
Run.
Propranolol is a beta blocker. Basically it blocks your adrenaline receptors. Oh, interesting.
Cool. I'm gonna be strapped to another person, so.
Yeah, this
yeah,
is definitely not it.
Yeah, you have to be strapped to another person, which is good because, like, you could easily black out.
Oh, yeah. And also, like, not just black out, if you just fuck up when you pull your parachute, you die.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Where am I going?
Isn't that it to the right? Or I thought I saw a blue sign. It's... Yeah. Yeah.
Right. There you go.
When the plane is about to crash, jumping out with a parachute seems to be the better choice. Otherwise, there isn't to do so. I mean, about to crash is also like a relative term, because generally you want to jump out way before it's about to crash, because otherwise you will probably not make it. Do you want to try a front page or something? Because it might be... Like, them getting the medal feels like a, interviews, maybe? Wait, what's the difference between recent and current year?
Interviews?
Yeah, it was in section. Articles and interviews. Like, maybe they're interviewing this person or something. Usually this is much clearer about which place we need to look this up. City Hall Archives. Did you have Sketch of the Abuser pinned?
Well, yeah, because that's how we had it next to...
Okay, cool. Just confirming, yeah. So, subject is officials, period is British, registry is occupation. I thought we tried that.
I thought we did too.
Oh, you have what's going on in the refugee camp pinned, not the abuser.
Oh.
Because that's right. That's why it's got the book on it.
But that was really confusing. The thing that was showing up when I was looking at the archive was the Sketch of the Abuser.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
That's how we were able to see any of the information that we were looking at.
Oh.
Like, all of this was what we were seeing when we were looking here.
Yeah. That's very
Okay, so it's officials, British,
and occupation. Like, the thing you had first was correct.
Ugh,
Maybe it didn't have that evidence visible when you were searching it the first time. Like, it was on the other evidence and then you scrolled to it, maybe?
I don't
No?
believe so.
Okay. I don't know. That's weird.
This is such an annoying system. Alright, whatever. Thomas Norton profile. Thomas Norton, born 1840 in London. Graduated from the University of Oxford in 1864. 1869, started working at the Home Office as a secretary. In 1875, took position as a military commissioner in India. Honored by the Queen herself with the Order of the Bath in 1877. That means that he took baths every single day.
No, it means that he finally, in 1877, got to take
Took his first bath. I like that better. March 1st of 1878, was appointed as the British envoy in Cordona with his own cabinet in City Hall.
I can't pull your laptop back in if your feet are there, so apologies.
Okay. So...
Talk to people about that? Who? Talk to you about the tattoo and talk to people about the...
Have you found anything helpful?
We've been doing really good on these cases, and I don't know why this one feels like we're, like, losing the thread occasionally. It's very weird. Then maybe we present evidence to the cop? Like, maybe that was the thing we need to do next? I thought that was like we need to give him a solution, but...
I also, amazingly, have not found a single other bandit lair.
There's someone who tells us where they are, and we
What?
just haven't talked to anyone.
Who tells us where they are?
I don't remember.
Who tells us where they are?
I'm assuming it's in the police station, but I have no memory of where.
Wait a minute. No, because the police station was the other thing, right? Yep.
Fuck you, child.
I just did everything exactly the way I intended. Was it you?
I'm watching you closely, Mr. Holmes.
Was there a something to look at around here that... 'cause I thought it was like a notice board somewhere, but that was the cases in the police station. Was there another one here somewhere?
I don't think so. Can we
Unpin the thing and talk to her?
I fucking hate the pin
It's still
system.
pinned.
I'm watching you
No,
closely,
never mind
Mr.
then.
Holmes.
Would you wanna go?
Not right now, because we're finishing this case tonight.
Yeah, I'm not suggesting otherwise.
When we finish the case, we can find out how to get to the next
Alright.
bandit lair. It's down to the right.
Thank you.
Down
Here?
more. I mean,
Here,
I'm
here,
down to
here?
go buy cosmetics. You know me.
Teeth and gum sets.
Yum.
Just too busy reading. Hi, friends. I'm chill. I'm chill.
Oh, normally at some point we do have to talk to people and talk to them about evidence, don't we? And then they...
I owe you a lot, Mr. Holmes.
We haven't done that, yeah.
You still here?
Provide
Yeah.
evidence. Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking that this was a different thing than it was. Yeah, okay. Never mind.
But what are we providing evidence about?
We want to talk to him about this dude and
I've
about...
already told you all I've learned.
Yeah, I think...
Your problem,
No,
not
never
mine.
mind.
The intruder has a most peculiar tattoo on his neck, 2 lines and a point. Do you know anything about it?
You really want to know, kid? Why? You want to play a policeman or something?
I'm sure you have it in your records, so it won't hurt if I have it in mine.
In my records, it's just a tattoo, as it should be in yours. Ah, to hell with you. Suit yourself as to what you're going to do with it. Off the record, though, such tattoos are often connected to a man named Mr. Niccolo Bernadotti.
Bernadotti, you say?
A respectable businessman in Scalario.
Name of the dude we found?
His company imports goods and wines, and smuggles everything that can be smuggled between the colonies and the mainland. His people can be identified by an obscure tattoo, just like the one over there our friend has. But these are all merely rumors, you see. If Mr. Bernadotti
like
was a
the
criminal,
other dude
he'd
just
be in
being like,
prison
yes.
now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Or had.
imposing in here.
I'm a big boy.
There was something else that was a talk to... Oh, maybe just this one?
The guards at the sewers were speaking about taking refugees out of the camp. Do you know anything about this, Inspector?
Less than you do, obviously.
And this doesn't bother you as an officer of the law?
I can neither punish them nor put them on the right track, if that's what you're asking. Maybe your friends at City Hall could do something about it, but I seriously doubt that. To be honest, I'm sick and tired of being frowned on for my uniform. If those fine gentlemen you've eavesdropped on are in some shady business, that's on their heads.
Have a good one, Digital C.
In the camp.
Bye.
This wasn't the first time that someone freely entered the camp to take a refugee out.
At least it was certainly his last time.
Cool.
My
We
gut
finished
tells
John's
me that
thing.
we'll learn more about this ring when we find out where the thug came from.
Okay, so
We have to look up something else. Cool.
alright.
And we talked to him about the... What's the thing on the right?
Oh, perhaps we'll hear more about it if we proceed with the case.
Wait, what's the other talk one? That's just... Oh, Thomas Norton. Okay.
Okay, so this we have to go back to City Hall?
I think so. Can you not fast travel from inside the camp?
No.
That's
Or at
annoying.
least I couldn't before. Yeah.
Yeah, weird.
I wasn't sure where the line was. It might be
Yeah.
the police line. Hi.
John popped into reality. It's time.
Please get the fuck out of my way. City Hall. I die. Nope.
Lights are still on. We can go in. Let's go.
Boom, boom.
Everyone's still here. It's
Yep.
fine.
She works and stays awake 24 hours a day, as do we. Okay.
Gladio. Maybe he's not a... Oh, nice.
I really don't like the way they pronounce this guy's name. Bernadotti Company Ltd. Summary. Established 1873 by Niccolo Bernadotti. Ooh.
It's a house centipede.
Okay.
I'm okay with them, but yeah.
Alright.
Sometimes I kill them. That one, I'm fine with it. It's fine.
Okay. Main office. Southeastern Scaladio Bazaar Road near the crossing with Roman Road. So Bazaar and Roman. Bernadotti Company Ltd. ships goods. Sure it does. Between African... Yup, sure it does. Sure it do. Ships goods between African British colonies and the rest of the United Kingdom, including Cordona. Imported products include food, wine, coffee, everyday goods, and more. The founder of the company...
Food and coffee and wine are not everyday goods?
No. The founder of the company is Mr. Niccolo Bernadotti. Born in Sicilia, Italy, Mr. Bernadotti moved to London as a 39-year-old businessman. Later the same year, he moved his base of operations to Cordona, in his words, to be closer to the colonies he has business in. Since Mr. Bernadotti's arrival in Cordona in 1873, he has become a notable patron of the arts and an investor in Cordona's social well-being. Among his latest contributions is the purchasing of new equipment for the police station and aiding the governor in bringing an airship called Led Zeppelin across from Germany.
What a lovely man this Bernadotti is, eh, Sherry?
So...
Can't wait until we get to meet him.
Crap, I had a thought about him, and I've already forgotten it. But I do remember it's Roman and Bazaar Road.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know what that other thought about this dude was.
Batman villain?
What?
Batman villain? Bernadotti? It's in Scaladio?
Yes, Bazaar is right to the south of City Hall. So it might also be the north, maybe? Nope, okay. Where's Roman?
Casino.
Wait, oh, there's Roman. Nice. Wait, what's Casino?
There's a street called Casino.
Oh.
That we're about to be on.
Huzzah! And away we go. Hey, look! There's a dude with a limp and a walking stick. Have we ever seen that?
What is this giant rock?
It's a bush.
Oh, it's a bush. Oh my god. Oh my lordy. Lordy, lord, lordy.
Oh my god, Raiders! Hello!
Hello! Hi, friends. How y'all doing? Ooh, a bookshop. Canteen. That's fun.
How do you
went
think
the wrong way.
Think Ashmo think?
Think hello.
New person from the raid.
Amazing.
Howdy. Also, howdy drones and med bags.
Hey, hi friends. Drones, how was stream?
Howdy refax. Sorry, catching up slowly.
Sorry, I also got really distracted. Just went in a big old circle and was not remembering where we were going.
Didn't you pin it?
Yes, I got like away from the pin.
Oh.
How
y'all doing? How was the rest of
Sorry.
Oh my god, gift subs.
Oh my goodness. Gift
Mags, thank you for the gift subs.
Thank you so much. I made it. What are we doing here? Oh, Bernadotti Company. Headquarters.
Drones, how was the rest of the cultist stream?
It seems they're not expecting guests.
I won't wait for an invitation, John.
Do we talk to that man, maybe?
Yeah.
Help me, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Cult has 2 followers, yo.
Fuck yeah.
Raided a hospital, and your painterly mystique is off the chart. Let's go. Which origin did you start with? How many mysteries home solved tonight? We solved the mystery of how the man died, which is part of this case that we're on. The man died by falling on his own knife because he was an idiot and trying to kidnap someone from a refugee camp because fuck him. The first one, fresh start. Nice, nice. Let's go.
Could you help me?
I don't answer to you.
Do we have to dress like his boss or something?
Do you need new clothes?
These workers don't look like your average Cordona folk.
They're refugees from the camp.
Oh.
Wait, we had new evidence?
New evidence?
One of these had orange on it when you flipped through it a second ago. So it must have been one of the ones at the top, but I didn't catch what it was.
Oh, the workers in the backyard are refugees from the camp.
Oh, okay, okay.
May I ask you something?
The less you know, the safer you
Tropic
are.
lovers,
You
we
better
kill off
get
our
back
boss,
to work.
nice. And your St. Hydra's cult, nice, nice.
This earthenware came a long way from the Staffordshire potteries.
Ooh. Oh man. I discovered today I don't have my eye drops.
Porcelain friend for every child.
No thank you. No thank you so much. Terrifyingly creepy. No thank you.
An essential remedy against sea scourge on any ship.
Delicious.
May I ask you something?
Sorry, we don't see much here.
What else do you have to talk
That's
to
our
people
way
about?
in, Sherry.
Oh.
Do you just have to beat the shit out of that guy?
Oh, I hope so.
Shipped from Cape Town. The wine route from colony to colonies. Bernadotte doesn't miss an opportunity to occupy every niche in the market.
Hey, yo.
We got a hydration from
You
her.
lost something.
Thank you. Thank you, Drone.
But also, it's requested that we get an eye points.
I'm here to
an eye
discuss
drops
business
channel
with
point
Mr.
routine.
Bernadotte. I tried the front door, but
Mr. Bernadotte isn't seeing anyone. You have 3 seconds to walk away or you'll never walk again. Capito?
it's in Mr. Bernadotte's best interest to...
1.
Look at John.
One of your people's dead?
No, look at John.
No, I know, but like.
Oh, sure, yeah. The white ones are always
Listen,
good
the
to do
man
first.
Bernadotte sent to...
So...
Nah, I guess we're hitting him.
I did try to resolve this peacefully.
Isn't there another guy right there with a gun? Oh, I guess so. We're doing a fight!
We have the technology. But also to answer your earlier question, Maggie, we didn't do archery today. I was on my way back from Jersey, and my folks didn't leave until 2, so I did not want to make the trip down, and Lily was tired.
I was very tired. Also, I'm going skydiving tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to be very tired tomorrow.
Which also means we should probably make sure we definitely stop at 10 so you don't have to stick around here too late.
Thank you. Hello. Excuse you.
I couldn't miss the party.
Okay.
No more crime
Would
for
have
you.
loved if it had gotten you both, but okay. Damn.
Damn, right in the dick. Oh, thank you, drones.
Take a rest,
What
my
happened?
friend.
The snuff's ready.
Yo,
Oh right, I need to actually download CoStar so I can plug that
Yes.
information in. I finally got all that.
But also, Max got the cutest birthday situation on Friday. If you would like to tell it, because I should probably focus and not die.
Yes.
Give him the pepper
Hello.
snuff.
I wasn't gonna do anything for my birthday because I don't do much for my birthday usually, but Lily suggested that we grab a drink, and we ended up going to one of our favorite restaurants in the area, White Tiger. Great place, great people.
Time to knock this guy out.
We are friends with the staff, and they got me a cupcake.
It was so cute.
And it was so thoughtful.
We got there and like literally one of our friends had like left
snuff's ready
to go somewhere else and came back with a cupcake.
I'm gonna post, or I'm gonna download the pictures and then post. I will post them in the Discord later because they're very cute pictures.
Can overcome the brute now.
And yeah, it was a thank you again for that recommendation. It was a great evening. Yeah, and it was also a very good cupcake. I need to get cupcakes from that place again.
That cupcake place is
snuff's ready.
Excellent.
Yeah. But then yeah, yesterday was in Jersey for celebrating birthday stuff with my fam, and my dad always makes amazing cakes, and it was so good this year. This might have been like the best one he's ever made. It was like almond. It was an almond-based like cake, so it like had all that like marzipan-y flavor, and had fresh raspberries on it. It was so good. I have like a third of that cake in my fridge.
Maggie, yes, it absolutely was from the little cupcake shop.
Yes.
And it was so funny. I sent Molly a photo of it, my roommate Molly, because it's her birthday this weekend as well, hence the skydiving tomorrow. And
do we just go through a door?
I guess. And her immediate response was Lilith's cupcake.
Yeah, I haven't been there before, but I need to go back because that was a really good cupcake.
But which door is it? Because it's not the one that we came through. But isn't that ostensibly how we got in here?
Sherry,
all right.
look. This seems familiar.
What? The person cowering here?
No, sir. Don't hurt me.
It's all right. I won't harm you.
Like you didn't harm the folks
Oh my
on the
god,
way here.
absolutely, hell yes. When Maggie was drunk.
Oh,
Wait,
fuck yeah,
Lily,
nice.
if you see this.
Oh yes, sorry.
Thank
I didn't
you,
realize
Maggie.
it got cut off when it got pinned. Yeah, that.
An amazing piece of culture. I imagine many collectors and
Thanks,
museums would
Maggie.
be interested in having it.
I'm gonna do a thing that I don't know why we never thought of doing that. Oh,
Let's see what's
there we
hidden
go.
there.
Okay. All right, I popped out chat so we can see it better. And,
Jesus
oh my god.
Christ. What is this, a CW show?
Vogel's stolen painting. Isn't it curious how it developed into a much more interesting case?
What do they put in cupcakes that make them so much better than cake? Yeah, the ratio is a good point. The ratio is very good. I think that also just like it is very easy on a full cake to fuck up. It doesn't bake the whole way through, and like it's easier to fuck that up. Whereas a cupcake, it's like it's smaller, so like it is easier for the heat to penetrate and like
Masks,
get that right
traditional
quicker
for the
and
Chokwe
easier.
people of Central Africa. VH Grindley Flow Blue Tableware. This is what lies behind the facade of Bernadotte Company Limited.
They work for the British Museum, y'all.
Pudding mixing cake, interesting. Does it make it
can
more?
We, like,
Excuse
let
me,
him
just
go
one question.
home?
Sorry, we don't see
No,
much
I just
here.
want you to be able to go home.
Don't come any closer. One step and I'll shred you to pieces.
Can't spell hot without TOS.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Righto. Yes. Yep. Well, excuse me, sir. I think I hear. I've got to. It's better I leave.
Oh, wow. That was as if somebody put my words in your mouth.
That's gonna have consequences. Or not? Is it just... Was that just gonna happen no matter what?
That might just be it. Happens no matter what. The Led Zeppelin.
Huh. Zeppelin related.
The occasion is Lily's roommate's birthday.
Yes. 30th birthday.
Oh, yes, yes.
Hello.
A lot of people are very scared of you.
Please don't shoot me. I have a family.
Did you kill anyone?
Spare me.
No.
Weird.
I don't believe so.
And yeah, this is your first time skydiving.
Yeah.
It's an exciting moment.
Wait, expensive paper, invitation to ball.
We stole this. Good
I
job.
suppose it's Mr. Bernadotti with our fine governor.
Which one is Bernadotti and which one's the governor?
I'm gonna guess Bernadotti, governor's hat.
Was Bernadotti the dude who just ran away then?
What, was he? I don't think so.
1875. It was taken a few years back. John, how many people in Cordona have a photograph with the governor, do you think?
You definitely don't have one.
Most of what I know from is from my mom's former student who was a nude skydiving instructor.
Rude.
Wait, what?
Wait, customers were... Wait, nude or rude?
The instructor was not nude, the customers were nude.
To talk to me.
Yeah, very much thank you for that clarification. Why do people want to do that?
I would absolutely not want to do that.
Whenever
That
you're
sounds
ready.
awful.
I'd hate to intrude.
Oh, so this is Bernadotti?
I guess.
Okay.
Wrong button. Different. Doesn't shun dirty work. Cold-blooded? Why? Had pellagra.
It's for thrill seekers who've been inured from the basic thrill of skydiving. That's hilarious.
Jesus Christ.
Those people
Jesus
are
fucking Christ.
wild.
Imagine accidentally taking a piss. Just like losing control of your bits. Okay.
I mean, sorry. You think people don't intentionally take a
I
piss?
guess so. Gross. All right. Here are two options. We have a ruthless crime lord or a calculating mastermind. Niccolo Bernard.
How are those different?
Also, Drones, I kind of wished you were here earlier because they keep pronouncing this guy's name Bernadotti, and it feels so wrong to me. Niccolo Bernadotti is a cruel gang leader who isn't afraid of getting his hands dirty to show off his position of power. A hard worker in his youth, Bernadotti grew hatred toward the world around him. He continually expects trouble and is always ready to make some. Raised in a poor family, he had to work in the fields from a young age. This led to his suffering from pellagra, the effects of which still show on his skin. He refuses to hide this under fancy clothes, that he might always remember where his motives and identity were born. Bernadotti and his men have different tattoos in the same style. The tattoos are probably a code that represents different ranks within a tightly structured and secretive criminal organization. Or...
Sorry, have you heard of pellagra before? I've never
No.
heard it. Okay. It's a disease caused by low levels of niacin, also known as vitamin B3.
Oh.
Interesting.
Excuse me. Okay. Or, calculating mastermind. Niccolo Bernadotti is a harsh gang leader and a calculating businessman. He beams confidence and menace. He anticipates danger by keeping his gun near him, but still holds it in the holster. Bernadotti descends from the working class. Being raised in a poor family, he had to work in the fields from a young age. Hard work under the sun and bad nutrition led to his suffering from pellagra. He overcame the disease, but his effects show on his skin. Despite being financially comfortable now, he still distances himself from the high life, keeping his clothes and appearance quite conservative. Bernadotti and his men have different tattoos in the same style. The tattoos are most probably a code that represents different ranks within a tightly structured and secretive criminal organization. I'm not understanding the difference. But I feel like I would, like, it will get better feedback from him calling him a calculating mastermind than a ruthless crime lord.
Yeah, I don't know.
Honestly, I
These
feel like we
feel
should
like
look
the
it up.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jordan had an interesting comment about nude skydiving. Apparently, the floppier bits actually don't flap so much because you're moving too fast.
Yeah.
Apparently we should talk to him with a beard.
Why?
Wait, this is... Oh, they went to the other person first.
Oh.
Have to scroll
You know,
through
just
a lot of things.
Command F?
I found it.
Okay.
Where's this crime lord?
I mean, I guess that one, like, has more info.
Yeah.
Alright. That's the right one?
Yep.
Alright.
That's the one they have highlighted, so I'm assuming, like...
Bad
yes, where's this
news.
crime lord?
The thug you sent to the refugee camp only succeeded in stabbing himself. His next and final journey will be to the morgue.
Yeah, that dude was not good at his job.
Horses. Who the hell are you?
Sherlock Holmes. And you are Niccolo Bernadotti, a smuggler, kidnapper, and notorious cutthroat, among other things.
Few men would dare waltz into my office and address me like that. You are either overconfident or unintelligent. This is private property. Give me one reason why I should not shoot you on the spot. I am sure my friends at the station would call it self-defense.
As I said, your man was found dead in the refugee camp. He was there to kidnap a woman, but the other refugees intervened to try and save her. The ensuing scuffle resulted in the man's accidental suicide. He sported the same tattoo as your men in this building. In fact,
Hi, John.
It also bears a resemblance to the one on your neck. Care to explain what business your man had with this woman?
You have no idea what you are talking about. I can assure you this was no kidnapping.
Oh, do you think he
The
might be
refugees in the
Mercurio's
camp
dad?
are on edge. What happened there is a tragic accident. One I am not responsible for.
For what reason was your man there if not to abduct her?
Why would I answer? You are yet to justify your presence in the slightest.
I was hired, privately, to investigate the recent theft of a painting from an art gallery. My investigation led me to a man from your organization, and thus, to you, Mr. Bernadotti.
That is quite a stretch. Why would I need to steal a painting when I could buy anyone I want?
Well, you tell me, we found it.
Interestingly enough,
Yeah.
I spotted the stolen painting in your storeroom.
I buy and sell a lot of things, Mr. Holmes. Unfortunately, if this is true, it is not the first time I have been sold stolen merchandise. I presume you were hired by the owner of the gallery. Tell them to contact me, and we'll sort out the situation. So, this painting is why you broke into my office.
Mr. Bernadotti, do you know the name Boniface Mercurio?
I do not.
Mercurio was a local artist. Recently, a man broke into his apartment, ransacked the place, and killed him. The thief was looking for something.
You are testing my patience, boy.
In a moment, the connection will reveal itself.
So many words, so little action. When you barged into my office, Mr. Holmes, I got the impression you wanted to talk business. Now I see you had come just to talk. Tell me exactly what you want, or get out.
It was necessary groundwork for what comes next. I have enough evidence to conclude that the gallery thief, the artist's killer, and the dead man in the camp are all the same person.
Your time is almost up, Mr. Holmes.
Before you draw your gun, there is one final detail I am yet to mention. The young woman your man was tasked to collect from the refugee camp had been defiled at a perverse masquerade party. That violation was captured in a photograph by Boniface Mercurio and used as a reference for his painting. The photo shows the attacker's face.
Finally. That's why you're here, Mr. Holmes. You have the photograph.
It is what your man was after when he broke into Mercurio's apartment, and it is what you're after too, isn't it, Mr. Bernadotti?
You have the photograph with you. How much do you want for it?
I am not naive enough to carry it with me, but I am
remembering the
yet to
first half of
decide
the
what I shall
case
do with it.
from, like,
I know
3
the man
weeks
in the
ago.
photo is a British envoy. What interest do you have in his downfall?
I must admit, I'm rather impressed by how comprehensively you have pursued this matter. And so, you deserve the honest answer. My business dealings are often arduous in their bureaucracy. A man in his position, willing to look the other way, could ease my work significantly. In return, I will make sure no one looks his way either. A favor for a favor.
Also known as blackmail, the modus operandi of any true professional.
It was not originally my idea. Mercurio set things in motion, extorting the envoy for the most trivial of ends. Money. In response, the envoy hired my man to retrieve the painting and the photograph, eliminating Mercurio's leverage. I only learned the whole story after the artist was killed in his home.
And rather than extricate yourself, instead you took over Mercurio's venture.
It fell into my lap. As a businessman, I simply seized the opportunity. Now, how much do you want for the image?
Okay. So.
Yeah, and the white ones always don't, like, progress anything, so...
Why did you send your man to remove the woman from the camp?
Without a photograph, her testimony was the next best thing. Securing her was in everyone's interest. Victims and witnesses all too often
not quite hers,
disappear.
though.
I thought the girl was safer with us. I did not anticipate what would happen at the camp.
I saw refugees from the camp at your warehouse. They work for you.
I have made certain arrangements with City Hall and the police. Thanks to me, refugees can work and be paid. It's a pathway to freedom.
And how much do you save by capitalizing on their cheap labor?
I have heard no complaints. They seem happy just to get out of that slum.
I could not help but appreciate the collection of smuggled artifacts in your storeroom. You have rather diversified your business.
Oh, high and mighty of you, Mr. Holmes.
Anyone else got fun plans for the day off tomorrow? If you have it.
I pay generous rates to developing cultures and spread their culture to eager buyers. And furthermore, I supply many immigrants with a taste of home.
A very convenient way of thinking.
I have traveled wildly, Mr. Holmes. I've seen people in far-flung lands for whom my services are a lifeline. Without them, they would starve. The tax on cargo is often so absurd that it would be more profitable to simply sink your ship than dock it in the harbor. And trust me, I am speaking from experience.
Nice. Thank you, Drones.
Why should I give you the photograph?
Just name your price.
What if my price were not money? You claim to have connections, Mr. Bernadotte.
Oh, well.
Perhaps you could improve conditions for the refugees. Give them a chance for a better life.
I do have connections, Mr. Holmes, but help the whole camp? You are asking too much. I could, however, make arrangements for one person.
Sorry, it didn't work when Drones
did it. The
did
woman
it.
who was violated will have her own
But thank you,
home
Drones, for
outside the
that
camp,
reminder.
solely for her and her child. She will no longer be a refugee, but a princess. That I can guarantee.
Is that really possible?
It will be neither fast nor easy, but I can do it. She deserves it, don't you agree? And as for her abuser, he will serve me as much as he deserves.
So in your plan, everybody will be given their due. Especially you, Mr. Bernadotte.
Seems like a fair deal, no? I doubt anyone could offer you better. Simply give me the photograph, and the world becomes a better place. I give you my word.
What makes you think you can decide what's best for these people?
Such is the arrogance of British imperialism. I take your point.
Okay.
Cool. So we gotta go find the other guy now.
Yeah. I mean, maybe these?
Yeah.
Nayla was violated and very nearly kidnapped. First of all, I must make sure that she and her baby are secured.
Do we know where the other dude is?
The front door's now open, sir. You can leave through it. If you want, of course.
If you want to just go fuck around in the back, that's also fine. Do what you want.
This is it. This is where all the magic happens.
Accounting. Where is the other guy?
You have to find him from the thing. He's not here.
Oh, I thought you meant the guy that was here and ran away.
No. The dude who raped the woman. John's always dressed like an Adidas hat. Yeah, that's why this outfit's so good. He's doing product placement without actually being product placement.
Okay, so who are we meant to talk to about this?
What's her name in City Hall, maybe? The person in City Hall who's our friend.
Okay.
Guests of Cordona, the treasures await you.
Oh, yes, right, thank you. I said that thought before that I need to do co-star and didn't actually do it.
Have you found anything helpful?
Alright, no.
Also, for context, I have ignored co-star for a very long time, but I discovered that someone I know has the exact same day birthday as me, and they asked what my signs were, and I was like, alright, for you, I'll find this out.
Yeah. I love it. I still don't understand who we're supposed to talk to about this. Okay, wait.
Wait, did she not say anything?
No.
Oh. I can pull that back up, because it did have the... Oh, he's in the... Head to the office again, boy. He's in City Hall.
Oh.
And have his photograph pulled up.
We can go places here?
Yeah.
Oh!
There he is. We found him! Huzzah!
Oh, is that the guy that ran away?
No.
No, I think he might have been in the place we just left. No?
He didn't have his medal on, though, did he? I don't think this
If you're
is...
here
Oh,
on
no,
matters
I
of
guess
signing
not.
up for military service, come back tomorrow. Our department needs to straighten out some business.
Observe. No time to shave.
Today's co-star
sleep
told
last
me
night.
about my gym habits. I do not go to the gym. Nice.
Well worn, never removed.
He told you to risk the pain today, and you had bad blisters and had delightful catch up with friends. Nice.
Let's see here. Oh, I'm gonna check what my co-star told me.
Red stain. Wine? Didn't sleep last night. No time for a shave. Well worn, never removed. Stays work late. Red stain. Wine. Order the bath looks quite worn. This man is proud of it and never takes it off. The red stain on his wrist indicates that he recently drank wine. His clothes are wrinkled. He barely bothers to shave, and his red eyes indicate this man may suffer from insomnia or deep anxiety. Looks like he lives with a nightmare attempting to rid himself of the terrible memories of a past mistake. Or he's a partygoer. Stain is on the wrist. Unshaven face is lazy attitude towards his duty. Order the bath looks quite worn. Never takes it off. Wrinkled clothes, red eyes mean that he did not return home last night instead of work. This man would rather lose himself of depravity and alcohol. I think that one, yeah.
Sure. Yeah, because he's fucking awful.
Yeah.
Jordan's
Why are
doing
you
his phone
staring
number?
at me like I'm a Madame Tussauds
Jordan's
figure?
had the...
Didn't you hear what I just said?
On my way here,
Oh.
I was wondering whether you
drugs
might regret what you did. I tried my best to retain at least a shred of faith in humanity. I had hoped that you would hear her scream, see her face in your dreams, or at least
Capricorn.
once ask yourself how Naylor might feel.
Who?
Neither of my hopes were fulfilled.
Why are you here?
Punch him in the face. Wait, we don't have the photograph.
Yeah, we do.
No, I thought Nayla took it.
No, she gave it back to us.
Oh.
And this wasn't the photograph. She took the picture of him, the like drawn picture of him.
Huh.
I mean, do we start with just punch him in the face? I feel like it's gonna cause some moves, but we have a quick save somewhere.
Sure.
We're at time. I'm down to just punch him and then we can.
You defiled a girl who was with child. Don't even pretend that you regret what took place. Do you wonder why I came here? It is because I am disgusted with people like you, and the only way in my mind to rid the world of your ilk is to see you hanging from the gallows.
All right. Is it about money, as you said in the letter? I have it, all right? There's no need for violence.
I've never written a single word to you. As you can see, I have a more direct approach.
That letter, it wasn't from you. So what do you want?
Answers, to start with.
Fine. I suppose now we have a nice long talk. Do you drink, Mr.
Sherlock Holmes. And I do not.
No,
Shame.
only cocaine.
All the best discussions are accompanied by a glass of whiskey. But out of respect for you, I won't drink either.
Respect? That's an unusual word in your mouth, Mr.
Where are my manners? My name is Thomas Norton, a British envoy in Cordona on a military mission. So, where do we start?
I think we already started.
Mm-hmm.
Boniface Mercurio. Does the name mean anything to you?
He's an artist, right?
The one responsible for the painting that compromises you. I found him dead in his room.
Oh, that is bad. Wait, you don't think that I have anything to do with this?
You had motive to kill him.
Maybe I did, but listen. I know how this looks, but murder? That's on another level. I had thoughts that this Mercutio...
Mercurio?
Well, him, yes. I thought he could have been the blackmailer. But I was too afraid to make any hasty decisions. There were plenty of ways to fail by making a move, so I chose to wait. To see what he would do next. You have to believe me.
I don't believe people, I believe evidence.
Then look at the evidence.
The painting that depicted you in the image of the devil was stolen
nice.
by a
Good
mercenary.
sale.
Did you have anything to do with it?
I might be a rotten person, sir, but hiring criminals for illicit purposes is not in my daily schedule.
And buying the painting in an attempt to hide the crime, is that on your daily schedule?
What would you do in my situation?
I would never put myself in such a situation.
You're young. I could never have imagined myself in my current position, yet here I am in front of you. We all make mistakes, Mr. Holmes, and I'm no exception.
Fuck off.
You mentioned blackmail. Tell me about it.
All right. A couple of days ago, I received an anonymous letter. It said that in the art gallery at Caravansary there exists a painting that incriminates me. The blackmailer made it clear that if there is a painting, then a photograph exists too. And I should be wary of what it might do to my reputation.
What does the blackmailer want from you?
Money, of course. What else do such people want? Needless to say, I don't remember anyone taking photographs at the party. Up until the last moment, I hoped he was bluffing. But he wasn't. As you've just proven.
Exactly.
Show me the letter.
I burnt it as soon as I read it. I've left enough evidence. There's no need for any more.
Poor you.
So, let's return to the beginning. What happened at the party?
I vaguely remember that night. As usual at such parties, you meet people, you talk with them, they invite you to spend some time alone with them. What can I say? I got myself mixed up with the wrong company, and somebody must have mixed some psychoactive substance in my drink. After that, it's all blurry. I completely lost my sanity. I made a terrible mistake which I regret deeply.
You don't say.
Maybe.
Do refugee
I think
girls
that's agreeing the
often
deal
go to
is
those types of parties?
that option, hopefully.
Rather rare.
So you didn't attend the party to engage in an exotic experience involving a vulnerable woman unable to accuse you of assault?
I would never have planned such a terrible thing. What happened was just bad circumstance. Mr. Holmes, I've built my entire career on hard work and uncompromising dedication to the crown. I made a mistake. But I'm not a villain from some cheap adventure fiction. By putting me behind bars, you will benefit precisely no one.
That's not
Rotting
true.
in prison is the least you deserve, but I have a better
You might
idea.
do this
you
again.
will make amends
so
and help the
it
ones
could
you hurt.
protect other people from you, and it would be good for Nayla. Oh.
I don't like choosing this. I mean,
Let's do murder. What is this?
yeah, it's in that area. You scroll past it.
No, this is still.
No, because you're going into the. No, but like this will be with the discussion with him, which is.
Oh. You see. For short temper. Okay.
So I guess this isn't a decision. Maybe we just say both. So this is exhaust all.
What is this guy's name?
It's right nearby where you are.
Thomas Norton.
so I don't think it matters. I'm gonna just go through.
Use your
hopefully we'll just do
connections to
both.
help patriate the refugees, find them decent homes, give them jobs. There must be a meaning to your position and my decision.
Yes, all right, I can do that. So, will you give me the photograph now?
Absolutely
That's not all.
Oh, wait,
Okay,
we just
Layla deserves the very utmost of what you can do.
Help the girl? I can't risk the press paying extra attention to her. I will do anything except that.
I need to think this all through. Don't do anything foolish in the meantime.
What makes you think you can decide what's best for these people?
Cool. My palace.
Is it the 2 offers?
Yeah, are they? Yeah.
No? Okay.
Is it just offer and then the photo will ruin his career? Invoice interest in the photograph is pragmatic, but he obtains it. Nothing will threaten his reputation. Offer and the no.
And the photograph.
Bernardi wants to gather proof that invoice crime in order to blackmail him.
So now we've got the 2 big options.
Sorry, just to give the RPG's system is yeah, okay.
Bernardotti wants to blackmail the envoy. Mr. Bernardotti knows how to turn a situation to his advantage. When he learned of the envoy's forcible violation, he saw an opportunity to gain greater power. He has offered me a deal, the photograph in exchange for a happy life for Neela. Merciless justice. The envoy is despicable, and Bernardotti is trying to take advantage of the situation. I cannot trust either of them. Only the truth will resolve matters. I must give the photograph to Vogel. Why do we trust Vogel? Unexpected collaboration. Bernardotti is a shady businessman.
Why not just give it to the press ourselves?
And her child was convincing. This is what truly matters now. Give Bernardotti evidence to blackmail the envoy. Or
same thing with merciless justice. So we just give the photograph to Vogel, or smaller evil for greater good in terms of debauchery is committed a terrible act, even though it deserves justice. I cannot. Yeah, no, fuck that one.
Yeah.
So it's really okay. These are our 2 options.
Yeah.
Give it to Vogel to make it public, or blackmail the dude. I'm kind of okay with either of these. But also, we can decide that at the beginning of next stream, too.
Oh, sure. I mean, I think we should do merciless justice, but sure.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
But will it actually work? That's, ooh, Vogel might protect them both.
I don't think so.
Oh my god. Why?
Oh, because Vogel's the other person we can talk to. Okay, okay. I'm glad we got short temper achievement because we punched him in the face.
Yes, good call, good call.
That's gonna be at the very bottom because it's just gonna be the solution thing.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, because it doesn't help.
It doesn't help the refugees.
That
All right.
makes sense. Yeah, I.
Sure, then fuck it. Let's
blackmail away.
Blackmail away.
Do we want to start with this, or do we want to just do it now?
We can start with it next time.
I will highlight it.
Oh, I feel like John will be mad at us, but he might be mad at us either way. Boom, boom. Yeah, extort his ass. All right. Oh, okay. Well, so we will be extorting his ass, but in a bit.
In a minute.
Yes, I am busy this Thursday. Max is busy on Sunday, and we do not have viable days in between to do makeup streams. So we will be back a week from this Thursday, which is the day of our Lord, October 19th.
Okay.
Our Lord, Sherlock Holmes. October 19th. We will be back Thursday, October 19th at 8 p.m. on this channel. And then we will punch him again later, just for funsies.
Yeah. We'll reload the save
Cool.
just so
I'm
we can
glad-
punch him again.
I'm glad we're all on the same page. We're getting some
enjoyment of...
some pluses for, Alright, which would you prefer? Friends Jackbox Party Packs with Ray Oaken? Or, oh, actually, let's do that. Or World of Warcraft with House of Mike. Because we did House of Mike recently, more recently than Ray, but House of Mike has fewer people hanging out right now. So... Oh, alright. We got another suggestion. Alright. Why, hey, I'm Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful. No results found. Is that not how it's spelled?
Drones usually copy pastas.
Yeah.
It might be that they have raids off.
Oh, could they have raids off if I'm not following?
Possibly. Sorry, I'm on my way to get furniture, and I don't care about Twitch.
Exquisite furniture for your home.
Nice.
My goods will
All right.
brighten up your house.
Let's do Mike. We're gonna raid Mike, and then I'll see about following Why Hey Joe for next time.
Enjoy your purchase.
Thank you all so much for being here. Hopefully we see you again.
The
but
best antiques in the district.
Jesus Christ. But either way, why is this here? Stay sane.
Stay safe.
Stay healthy. Bye,
Bye,
friends.
y'all.